Satellites are producing huge amounts of data, and all that data has to go somewhere, and this is one of the places it goes. I'm in Toulouse at a company called CLS, and they're one of the hubs. Data flows in here and is then redistributed out to the many users that want to look at it. And the great thing about being here is because this is a funnel in the system, it's a great place to look at the variety of data that these satellites are producing and the huge variety of uses that they're being put to. So there's lots to look at here. We're here at CLS, Vinca, and CLS is monitoring everything we can see on this map. Tell me what we're looking at.
We are looking at Argos beacon locations mostly. So you've got about 20,000 of them emitting during the last months. Some daily, some hourly, it depends.
So these are small beacons that can be on lots of different things, and they're sending data up to satellites, and then it comes here.
Yeah, it's small or bigger, the beacons, it depends. You've got that small beacons for birds and that big beacons for buoys. Depends on the need and encumbrance for the animal, for example. So there's a lot of them, and they're tracked by 6 satellites. So the idea is that the beacon is emitting its message, and also it's emitting a number of data from sensors. Temperature, depth, and so on that are in it, and then the satellites are getting them. If it's seen by 3 satellites, we can locate precisely the beacon, and then the data are sent to Toulouse and also to Washington in our American data center, and they are processed so as to compute the location, because the location is not given by the beacon, it's computed by the 3 satellites that have seen it. And also we are decoding the data because they are compressed so as to take as less space as possible.
So this is a huge amount of data, so much information.
Yeah, and it has been ongoing for 35 years.
Right. You must have big memory storage somewhere.
Yeah.
So what are the different colours on here?
The red square are ships, because we are following ships.
So lots of ships just off Australia here.
Yeah, those might be fishing ships, because there are a lot of ship fishing monitoring here. The yellow triangle are the Argo Floats. There's about 3,000 of them in the whole ocean, popping every 10 days and emitting their data. You've got also beacons on animals, as I said earlier, either bird, fish, marine mammals, or terrestrial mammals too. Mostly animals that are doing long trajectories, migrating birds, for example.
So we can see there's lots around here out in the ocean there, and then way out here, right in the middle of the Indian Ocean, there's animals out here that are being tracked.
Yes, there's quite a lot of them, because it's very useful, because that way you can know where the animals are going, because before we didn't know that at all.
And they're so far away, and yet you can sit here at CLS and watch where they are.
Mostly there are biologists who ask for the tracking, who are seeing it, but we also do have a look. And the circles are the visibility of the beacon by each satellite.
So there's one satellite in the middle here, and this is what it can monitor.
It means that this satellite is receiving the data of all the beacons that are within this circle. And when there's 3 of them, we can locate precisely the beacon.
And we can actually see them moving. It's lovely, isn't it? Because these satellites are moving over the Earth as we're speaking, and we can see them moving on the map because they're going so quickly around.
Yeah, they're going around the Earth, going through all around the pole, and since the Earth is rotating beneath, you have this pattern of satellites and tracks here, and they're going in a bit more than 1 hour, going around the Earth.
So there's all of this data, these satellites are listening to all of these beacons, and then that information all comes back here, and then you feed it out to the people who are going to use it. So it's an enormous information system.
Yes, and we are making it work in this very room all hours of the day, all days of the year, and all years.
So no rest for you.
No rest for my colleagues here.